Hello, sentient beings. Welcome to the Spiritual Alchemist channel. My name is Marvin, and I'm glad to invite you today for part 2 on the endocrine system and how we use Reiki with the endocrine system. To review a little bit, we discussed lastly about the pituitary gland, the thyroid, and as well the hypothalamus. So those were what we discussed last, and with the position of the head, with the Reiki position. So just to refresh a little bit, with the crown chakra, that is associated with the pituitary gland, and I discussed as well with the thyroid, which also has to do with the throat chakra. So today we will talk more about the throat chakra, and of course it is associated with communication. It also helps with converting our food into energy as well. So we'll talk about the pituitary gland and the parathyroid a little bit today as well, because with the parathyroid, that helps with the production of calcium in the body. So of course that is also very important. I'll talk as well about the heart chakra, which is connected to the thymus. So it should be very exciting to discuss those things, and working from our hand position now down a little bit to the throat area, where it affects with our communication and how we convert words as well with our language. So very important as well. Afterwards, at the end, when I've introduced all the glands that have to do with the endocrine system, I will invite you as well to a Reiki session that will address all of those issues and to help to balance out those chakras as well. So let's get started, and we'll talk about as well firstly, we'll talk a little bit about the third eye as well. That was one that I mentioned last time as well, which is associated with the pituitary gland as well. Now with the throat chakra, this controls the rate of the body converts that food into that useful energy, which I was saying before. Now with the throat chakra that we find right here, it is very delicate, and often we find when we have issues with effective communicating that could be a blockage as well there in the throat chakra. So with that, with the Reiki session that I will offer after these have been discussed, then we will discuss that a little bit more in depth and as well. All right. Well, with the throat chakra, again, that is associated with the thyroid, and there could be issues with either hypothyroidism. These are issues that we can discuss a little bit later. So with the thymus, that has to do as well with our digestive system. So that works in conjunction with the thymus as well. And then again, looking at the heart chakra, it's often said this is the seat where we feel with love, and as well with things like compassion. So of course with the heart chakra, that is important that is also balanced for us. And when we look at the thymus, with the digestive, and the secretion of course is with lipocytes, so that's what it secretes. And then if I go back to looking at the thyroid again, the thyroid has to do with our immune system. So it works very closely with the immune system, and it secretes thyroxine. So definitely important as well that those stay balanced. If we continue here with the throat chakra, if it is out of alignment, there could be things like issues with the throat or with the neck. There could also be issues with the adrenal system as well. So these are things that it might affect. It might affect as well vocal cords and as well with speech and writing. So when it is open, then we of course have no issues with expressing ourselves and communicating on a great basis. So often it's said that those that are great communicators, they also have a fantastic throat chakra as well. So the thing is to make sure if it's underactive or overactive as well. And when we look at the heart chakra, that covers as well our heart, our lungs, and as well blood. So if we have that center of compassion, love, the group consciousness, and as well dealing with spirituality, these are things as well that are centered around our heart chakra. So again, making sure that those are balanced as well. So with the Reiki position, it moves down from the throat then to the heart, and making sure that that is balanced as well. The heart chakra color is associated with the color green. So if we think about opening that heart chakra, there is a special green color. If we go back to the throat chakra, that is a blue color. And so there are colors that are associated with it. You might be familiar with like the blue ray is also associated with the throat chakra, or the green ray with the heart chakra. If we go back to up a little bit more with the third eye chakra is more of a purplish color. So yes, so sometimes when treating some of the people that my clients with Reiki, sometimes they say that they can see the colors or the aura and so forth during the treatment. We also spoke last time about the pituitary gland as well with melatonin. So there are different effects that could, happen during that, or experiences that one might encounter. We also deal a lot with the frequency and the vibration, which is the other thing that I will bring into the treatment when I offer that Reiki session. So I hope for now this was very helpful, discussing the heart chakra and as well a little bit more on the thyroid and the parathyroid. So looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next for part 3. Have a great day. Bye-bye.